Okay. There should be everything, I believe. So, let's start this quest now. This stage. And we're trying to meet with Gav, right?
Sounds like thunder.
And we got passwords and everything.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
God, I hope nothing happens to our uncle.
Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Oh, Byron's probably gonna
Nice
be
to
over the
know
moon
about
with
you.
this.
Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid. Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day. So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people? Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
You know, for a supposed bodyguard, Clive sure doesn't want to fight with him around.
And what of us?
At least in story places.
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Now, last time Clive sent Joshua away with someone else. Instead of being his bodyguard,
Right, Torgal.
Clive ended up putting a fist through his chest.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Are those the orcs? I couldn't save anyone.
They've been routed.
Oh, one of them has... That's a fucking ninja. Great. Let me just do this and kill everyone. I'm just trying to think what I want to do afterwards. Yeah, thunder, right? I guess it's only the desert guys that do the poison mist. Okay. I don't know where you're posting, but... Let's see if I can just kill you. Okay, looks like you have more... more health than I expected. More orcs. I wonder if there's a reason for the orcs not to be, you know, Akashic as well. What? Who casted that? You.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Have you looked at the corpses? Actually, who knows? I remember in that explanation they gave us of the cities, they said they had no standing army, but they had some mercenaries. Like they said, they might have just run away. Could it be an army big enough to hold a city? Oh, that looks like the Royal Army. That's a big guy. Jesus. What's trying to do with his fucking dog? Ow, turn around. Ah. Well, even if I don't get the extra damage, I can still get the will damage. I can't see. I messed up. I got scared because I, oh. Yeah, the Will Wax is maybe too strong. I got scared because I tried to do the counter and he wasn't attacking. I should have just kept going. I got the Will Wax on. So many dead. Wow. That should be all of them, right? No, that was all of them. Oh, there's a box. What do you have for me? 2,000 gil. That'll be the most we ever got from one of these boxes. Is there a boss fight awaiting me back here?
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
No, just more fodder. I'll just kill this. Oh, what? Is there just the one? Okay, yeah. Because I thought there were multiple. Come on. Start doing it like this. Give me more. One more dodge. There we go. We're ready to explode. Whoa.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Probably called the Agora is the word for the meeting plaza in Greek cities. Or in ancient Greek cities, rather. I'm not quite sure if this has any inspiration of those. From those. I don't... I guess this doesn't look particularly Greek to me, aside from the one word they used.
Where are they?
More Arabic, if anything. It's like the Dalmatian thing.
Creatures. Sometimes reach extend this far. What the hell is going on here? Where is your master? What does he want?
Let me just kill this thing first.
You've caused quite the commotion.
Oh, am I finally going to kill you?
Expect no less from you, Muthos.
I don't even know who you are. You just
You again.
you're just this smug little shit that keeps
I
showing up in
believe you've been
cutscenes.
Introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harbor,
Sleipnir.
and you will yield. Or not.
Okay.
As long as you don't hold back.
Ow. Because we have magic. I guess there's a blessing of Odin. He's going. It would make sense if there was. Oh, damn it. That went slower than I expected. Very much slower than I expected. Yeah, try to dodge again. Too slow anyway. Quite a bit of health too. Oh, there goes Torgal. Oh, that's cool.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely.
Odin's spear.
Yes! Yes!
Whoa. Can I parry it? Yeah, sure can. I messed up. Ah, it's too slow. Like, he was too slow, actually. Ah. Okay. What else you got? Whoa. Well, he likes it. I've been not wanting to use this, but I guess I might as well. Also, give me some of my health back.
One is seldom enough.
Dead man's spear. I don't know what that is.
Actually, I wouldn't.
Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, fuck. Didn't quite get what he was getting up to. More spears down. I'm gonna need to stagger. Oh, I messed up the sweet spot too. Oh god. I can't even tell if that hit me. Ow. Wait, all of a sudden I can't dodge for shit. Screw it. I was gonna get my shields. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Will this hit him? I have expected him to be invulnerable while doing that. I'm still not dead. Let me just get right up to you. Just let the shield do its work. It was an interesting fight. Sanguine Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waluder Army, upon Sidolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Sleipnir Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbard ever existing in either Veldamark or on the southern continent, begging the question, whence exactly did he hail?
The vessel is strong. My liege.
It was like someone placed by Ultima, maybe?
right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Do you know him? That seems like an Odin.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
I can tell, Joshua.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Gotta establish a threat.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
If Jill and Joshua are just watching us get bodied too. Oh.
You are as weak as all the rest.
We didn't even get to fight.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Look at Torgal carrying the sword. I hope Shiva doesn't try to slow him down.
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Jill! Odin is kind of scary. I guess he always is.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Don't tell me they took her prisoner again.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Okay, heading back to the hideaway. Can't believe Jill is not with us. This sucks. Oh, there's more hunts.
Right.
And something at the blacksmith.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
I wonder if I should change the... I should get rid of this. It's so strong. I feel bad using it. Let's try using Impulse instead. Just have Bahamut be Bahamut. And if I start dying horribly, then I'll deserve it. Where was I going? Blacksmith. Blackthorn.
So, will it be?
Rune Blade. Oh, okay. And Rune Belt. I have so many materials. I think it's been a while since I've seen an upgrade for this stuff. Alright. Sure, why not?
No scratches, right?
Equip the new equipped item. Rune Belt.
Should last you a good while.
Sure. Rune Crescents.
No scratches, right?
And upgrades. I got the materials for everything, it looks like. Long before the Volistian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering known collectively as runes. Though most scholars agree that these runes were merely a crude representation of sophisticated pre-fall writing, some religious sects believe that their symbols hold power that is unlockable only when used in a specific order, much like those inscribed on the blade of the sword.
Yeah, that should do you.
Runic scholars separate the ancient logogram into 3 distinct groups. Sorry, I was just checking to see if this one had the same description. Words of expelling, which are used to emit energy, words of conservation, which are used to absorb energy, and words of harmony, which are used to combine the previous 2. Oh, it actually uses coral whiskers.
My best work.
I feel like I've only ever seen one outside of event fights. Dragon Talons I've seen... Rather, dragons I've seen a bunch of all over the place. These armor guards are not only thought to be enhanced by the myriad runes engraved about the white gold ribbing, but also by the crescent shape, which in itself serves as a protective ward of conservation.
You can thank me later. And?
Oh, that's an interesting blade. If I take a look at the map, what will I see? Okay, I can go everywhere again. Which means I'm going to do hunts instead of continue the mission.
How are we supposed to do our duty?
I'm sorry. I must. My freedom must be exercised. What do we got? Oh no. It's time. Dread comment. I'm already feeling the dread. The hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearby Badlands, but also their dreams, where it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin, and feasted on their flesh. The bird is a far past taming, it must be put down. The sickle, Dalmekia. I don't want to deal with a fucking red comet. It's time for meteor, I guess. Tabor, right? Where's the sickle? There's Titan's Wake. Tabor's Flats. Where is the sickle, actually? Ah, around here. Kind of far away from... What's it called? Kind of far away from obelisks, too. That sucks. Okay. Let's try finding it. This one might actually just murder me, actually. Particularly without my my shield. John, now where was this? Oh yeah, it actually was right here. Try going from here. This will probably be where it teleports us back anyway, if I fail.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Hmm. You know, I have expect there to be a later patch that just makes it so that if you die in a hunt, you just revive. You can just do a retry right on it.
No holding back.
No holding back. Run faster. Oh god. I was looking behind me on the panther just freaking out. Chasing after me. Ah, god, I hope I don't have to go back this way then. Because that's terrifying. But still, the question is, where the hell is the chocobo? I'm thinking it's probably around this corner, but I feel like we already fought a mark there. Let me take a quick look around over here. Ah, fuck. It's here. Never mind.
You deserve a rest.
Dread Comet. I'm scared. I feel like this is the kind of enemy that just one-shots you. If you don't pay attention.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen.
Okay, it's already doing it, I figured. First thing it does, huh?
Let's try.
Makes sense. It doesn't have a fucking will bar. Oh, I used the wrong button. The heck? Ow, fuck. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. I may have been exaggerating how much it could do. That's level 4, there you go. Wait, where's the meteor? Is it just delayed or did I stun him? Ah, shit. Meteor rain? Oh god. I thought I jumped. That did so much fucking damage. Can I do this for a second? Just get some health back. Oh, I fucking interrupted him, thank god. Let's not give it another chance to do that. Never mind, it's doing it anyway. Oh god. I almost died at the end. The meteors did so much damage. I just kept taking them to the face. Comet feather. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said of their feathers. Yet somehow they are found in nearly every market from Dalimil to Northreach. Contrary to what the merchants hawking them would have you believe, however, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens, obtained by defeating Dread Comet.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Oh god. Who taught him to cast Meteor? Anyway, that's that. Don't think there are any more side quests around either, so... Back to the hideaway. Just did a quick check to see if maybe Blackthorn had any weapon right afterwards.
Cole said it was an army of Akash.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with...
Clive? But if you're here,
Oh, sorry.
where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
Everyone's dead. I'm sorry, Otto.
Right,
We failed.
but it's a long story.
Actually, only Joe got captured. This still sucks.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be... sitting under a pile of rubble, I know. But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid. Then I'll check the workshop.
Alright. I'm terrified that I'll look back and see a million green icons. Let's see what she left behind when she ran away.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
We've had no word from Can for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking right now. Thought there was an icon up there for a second. An icon, not an icon. You know what I mean. Icons are too big to fit in this place. Oh, I'm super blind, never mind.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these. I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Made it all. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Okay. So she hid something in the ship?
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be?
Her first opus? I mean, her current opus would be the ship, but maybe there was something else that she made beforehand. The purifier, maybe? The water purifier? I think someone mentioned that she made those.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together?
Oh.
It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Cole said it was an army of Akashians.
Now it's just gonna pop something out depending on how many orchestrion rolls I've collected. Can you imagine that if they just locked it behind? Oh, well, have you been buying these things from the merchants? Have you found any in your boxes? Are you okay?
I'll tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spread.
I didn't expect there to be something afterwards.
They weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me.
It's like, eat that toad.
I emptied my stores
A
out
toad in your throat.
to the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Man, I happened to talk to her just because I wanted to see if I could buy anything from her, but that was interesting.
Let's stock that grey lump.
Why, he's gentlest, most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart. And I'd rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never shirks his duties, never answers back, never dips his finger into the coffers.
No.
I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I might say a few myself. The lad's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my good eye on the forge. If that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think about doing Goots down, we'll be having words.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oops. Into the mire.
Mind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Spending so much money. It automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Do you even want to buy these? I guess I do. Crimson is the color of the blood that feeds my rage.
It'd better all be here.
Oh, what are you guys up to?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though.
Did it come with schematics?
Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed.
But we wasted too much time for it not to be.
Dreams come true.
So let's bring it back to mid.